Krishna, everyone. Hope you had a lovely day. Welcome to Soma Vedic Astrology channel. Today we will discuss about the ninth house of a birth chart in Vedic astrology. The ninth house is the house of righteousness, and hence it is called as the Dharma Bhaava. Let us see what all things can we see from the ninth house. The first thing that we can see is the luck, favor, fortune that you get due to your past life karmas. Okay, rewards that you are getting from very minimal efforts put by you, because third house is the house of lot of efforts. Efforts, lot of efforts to be put to achieve something. But ninth house is the house of luck. So from getting something by sheer luck, that is part of the ninth house. The next thing is religious views, whether you're truthful or not. Okay, whether you do good karmas or not, whether you follow the ethics, the principles. Okay, what is your philosophical beliefs, whether you accept the principles, rules, laws given to you, or whether you oppose it and create your own tradition. Okay, that is seen from the ninth house. Ninth house shows your moral values. Okay, whether you follow proper conduct with other people or not. So after listening to this, I think you should understand that how being a righteous person is directly linked to your luck, because luck and being righteous and being a good person both is seen from the same house. The next thing that we see from the ninth house is your gurus, your mentors, your bosses. Whether your gurus will be helpful to you, your bosses will help you or will demean you. All these things can be seen from the ninth house. The next thing that we see is long distance travels, foreign travels. Okay, travel which takes a lot of time. Now this travel can be for work. Okay, whether you're going for foreign work or not, or it can be for tourism, like you're going for a international vacation, or it can also be for spiritual purposes. Okay, the journey that you do, to uh, a spiritual journey, basically pilgrims. Okay, pilgrimage to the holy sites, tirthyatras. Okay, so this can be seen from the ninth house. The next thing that we see from the ninth house is the higher education, your master's education. Now master's education can be a formal education to gain expertise in the chosen field, or higher learnings can be also seen in the form of the divine higher learnings of the sacred scriptures. Higher learning can also be seen in the form of the wisdom that you get by traveling to the spiritual holy places, to the religious places. Okay, the wisdom that you get from the universities, the wisdom that you are getting from the experiences that you get by doing the long foreign travels. So all these things is also seen from the ninth house. Now let us see the people associated with the ninth house. So the people are your gurus, bosses, father, priest, saint, your third child, third spouse, your grandchildren. Okay, the spouse's younger siblings, younger siblings spouse. Okay, now let us see the career associated with the ninth house. So the careers are professors of universities, the religious gurus, judges, lawyers, people who make the law, lawmakers of the country, activists, people who are fighting for the society reforms, social reforms. Okay, research PhD type of person, travel and tourism industry, all religion related career. Okay, priest, saints, yogis, Vedic teachers, yoga teachers, management skills, management related career. So these all things can be seen from the ninth house. Now let us see the places associated with the ninth house. So the places are any kind of sacred place. It can be temples, mosques, shrines, pilgrim sites, any place which hosts a religious ceremony, higher education, universities, gurukuls, religious community places where someone is organizing a function, let's say, Jagrata, courts. So these are the places which you can see from the ninth house. Now let us see the body parts associated with the ninth house. So they are hairs, thighs, knees, joints, bones, back, hips. Bone fracture, paralysis can be seen from the ninth house if there is any affliction to the ninth house. Now let us see the relation with the other houses. Ninth house is second from the eighth house. Eighth house is the house of your in-laws. So second from eighth shows the accumulated wealth of your in-laws. Ninth house is third from the seventh house. So seventh house is the house of your spouse. Third house is the house of communication, short trips, self efforts. So, third from seventh shows the communication style of your spouse, the short trips of your spouse, the courage that your spouse has in the life. Ninth house is fourth from the sixth house. Sixth house is the house of your enemies. Fourth house is the house of your comforts, luxuries, happiness. So, fourth from sixth shows the comforts which is there in the life of your enemies. Ninth house is fifth from fifth. Fifth house is the house of stock investment. Fifth house is the house of children. So, fifth from fifth shows your children's children, which means your grandchildren. Fifth from fifth shows the stock investment of your children. Fifth from fifth shows the creative self expression of your children, the hidden hobbies, hidden talents of your children. Ninth house is sixth from the fourth house. Sixth house is the house of obstacles, diseases, deaths. Fourth house is the house of mother. So, sixth from fourth shows the obstacles in the life of your mother, the diseases, deaths of your mother. Ninth house is seventh from the third house. Seventh house is the house of spouse. Third house is the house of siblings. So, seventh from third shows the spouse of your siblings. Ninth house is eighth from the second house. Eighth house is the house of transformative events, inheritance. Second house is the house of immediate family. So, eighth from second shows the inheritance that your immediate family gets, or sudden gains or losses in the immediate family's life. Now, you should understand how these sudden events is related to luck and fortune. Ninth house is 10th from the 12th house. 12th house is the house of spirituality. 10th house is the house of your karmas, career. So 10th from 12th shows what work or what karmas or what deeds you will do to be spiritual or religious, whether you will do any seva, donation, whether you are going to travel to holy places. Ninth house is 11th from the 11th house. 11th house means fulfillment of your desires. Now 11th from 11th shows that no desire can be fulfilled without you being blessed with a stroke of luck. Okay, so fulfillment of your desires, like, or rather how luck is playing a role to make your desires fulfilled, can be seen from the ninth house. Ninth house is 12th from the 10th house. So 12th house is house of loss. 10th house is house of career. So 12th from 10th shows the loss of work or changes in your work area. Now let us see some terminologies attached to the ninth house. So the first terminology is Apoklima. House number 3, 6, 9 and 12 are the Apoklima houses. So Apoklima, essentially it means something with decline or expense, or something which is down slope. Okay, and Apoklima house is usually attached with the dual signs, which is Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, and Pisces. Okay, it shows where there is, some form of suffering. Now I don't understand how this definition fits with the ninth house, but what my understanding of ninth house being an Apoklima house is, how is showing your decline is basically because in ninth house you are actually not doing much work, or rather you are rewarded for the very minimal efforts that you are putting, because you are being blessed with the stroke of luck due to your previous karmas, and like karmas of your previous life. So what happens is, in such kind of situations usually, is that people stop putting efforts entirely. They think everything is going to work out on its own, and they don't or rather start even minimizing the efforts that they are putting. So this is what I feel. Okay, in this sense decline will happen if you fail to put the hard work and the efforts that you should put. Okay, only relying on luck is also not good. The next terminology attached to the ninth house is Dharma Trikona. House number 1, 5, and 9 are the part of Dharma Trikona. All these houses are called as the most auspicious houses. Both house number 5 and house number 9 relates to the past life good deeds, luck, fortune. These houses are the Lakshmi sthanas, the most fortunate houses of all the houses. Okay, so in this house one needs to be righteous in one act, be truthful, follow the good deeds. If one is not doing it, you are automatically spoiling your luck, you're automatically spoiling your fortune, as both doing good deed and being righteousness and luck is getting interrelated into the ninth house. Dharma Trikona also shows your spiritual journey of this life. I hope you guys must have liked the video. Please do not forget to subscribe the channel. Also, please do let me know in the comment section below what more videos would you like to see. Thank you.